On the next episode of I Only Touch Greatness, it's me, Mykestro. Come tap in with us, man.
But you
Yeah.
know, that let you know about Kendrick, man. Like he's a student of the game because he praised y'all, you know what I'm saying? And thinking about, the new West anyway, because
Yeah, you,
you're a
you were
part
the
of
new
it.
West. You
Yeah,
were the
you're a
new
part
West.
of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, Compton Menace, which we had him on the show, and Nip and Rich Rocker and J Rock, Absol, Problem. You know what I mean? Like, how did
Yeah, it's
that
a bit of
form? How did that form? Like the New West?
this.
Or who came up to you and told you about the New West?
That's not a real thing.
Mm,
Can you explain that then?
yeah.
The websites created that.
Mm,
Like none of us said, "Hey, and you're the new West, and you aren't, and you ain't done it." What's the criteria? Who's the leader? Who started? Like
Yeah.
who makes the decisions on who get in, who don't? Like that's not a real thing. We was
No.
the new. There was a new wave of guys, and we weren't the normal guys. And none of us had that. None of those guys that you mentioned. None of us had came up under the umbrella of any of the people prior to us.
mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I always wondered that because you know what I'm saying because every time we seen it, we was like, okay, we thought that was like a wave, you know what I'm saying? Of
Some
just
some of the guys embraced it. And then, me and Glasses used to gig a lot. So, we took that shit to the stage.
right.
We was outside for real on the mic. You can ask anybody. Nobody hit the stage more than me and that nigga. Nobody.
Mm,
Can
Did
name
work a lot
all
with
you can name all of those guys. None of them niggas gonna tell you they ever did more shows than me and House. And we used
yeah.
to get fucking it up too. But that
I,
got taken to the stage. So it's being used as part of chants and on the stage and that kind of shit. So then that momentum of it carried into something, and then it became a thing. And then you had the marquee guys that were making the most noise at the time. But who's that to say? How do you leave a guy out that don't have the access to get on Dub CNN or West Coast Riders at the time? We had those websites that was heavy promoting all of us. So if you didn't have those relationships or the musical stature to get there, are you excluded from the new West per se?
yeah,
Who's
for sure. I
who's
mean,
to say? Who's to say? You know what I'm saying?
right.
I loved the WCNN back in the day. They always had a lot of stuff, and I got on there frequently with my mixtapes. So it was I
Yeah.
loved having them around. So,
Yeah, yeah. Like
and that's
Right.
how I
And
got to know all you guys, right? Being only
yeah,
from Canada. So
some people don't disagree with this.
yeah.
Some
yeah,
people gonna say, yeah, there is a new West and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. And it's like, yeah, but you're talking to the animal in
Mm,
it all. Like, I know
you,
exactly what was going on when it was going on, but yeah, it was a new wave of guys, bro, and everybody was fighting for their own shit, and none of the older guys was reaching back, fucking with none of us. None of us.
mm,
it's
And that's the attitude we took.
mm.
it's
And
kind of
then
like
And
sports.
it made enough noise to where the older niggas started feeling disrespected by it.
right. And I was just thinking about all this, right? And now I want to just tap in